Hello everyone, Atram and John here, and we are doing Triple Rise of the Eldrazi draft.
Widely regarded as one of the best draft formats of all time.
Apparently. I've never done it before. Ever.
What?
Ever.
Okay, well, Grilldra's Assassin is nuts.
Yes,
so.
I know that card even from like EDH and stuff. This card is insane. So, I think we take it.
If it wasn't there, Borumbra's pretty sweet. Like, all the level up guys are playable.
Okay, every level up guy is basically playable as well?
Well, there are some unplayable ones, but most of them are pretty good.
Okay.
But if it wasn't here, Emergent Scathe or Borumbra would probably be the pick.
Alright, well, we'll take this Goldra's Assassin because it's a bomb. This card I've seen playing Cube before. This card's good, right?
Yeah, Ulamog's Crusher is pretty nuts.
Pathrazer of Ulamog?
No, Ulamog's Crusher.
Oh,
the 8/8.
Crusher? Wouldn't the Pathrazer just be better?
It costs 11. And it's 8 is reasonable in this format. Actually, the Scorpion's not bad either. But
let's see. Destroy target creature with power 1 or less.
It usually just snipes a token.
Okay.
Probably Crusher is pretty good though.
Crusher?
But Cryptologist is not bad either.
Well, so the question is, which way do we want to go, Cryptologist or Crusher?
Crusher keeps you open a little bit more.
Okay. I just know the Cryptologist can be really nuts, but I guess we'll take a Crusher. I have no clue. I'm gonna yield to your wisdom on most of these ones here, so.
I haven't done much of this format, but
doesn't mean I won't yield to your wisdom.
Artisan of Kozilek.
That's the one that brings a guy back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can't play too many of these things, but in Triple Rise, there's the overgrowth. Yeah. There's like you can play the walls.
The Defender deck. Is this the set with also Vent Sentinel?
Yeah, Vent Sentinels.
I remember those from Conspiracy Draft, and I loved playing that deck. Now, is this a good card for us, though, with, like, big fatties like Ulamog's Crusher? Or do we want, like, an Artisan of Kozilek and then try to grab one of those on the rebound?
Whatever we pick here, it's not coming back.
Right.
So. Could try and go walls.
Okay, well, let's try walls, then.
Yeah.
See what happens.
It doesn't work as well with the Assassin.
Right, I mean, the Assassin's just a cool guy, nonetheless. There's a Basilisk.
Yeah.
The Rune Servitor is not the worst, right? Or there's a Mnemonic
Wall.
Do we want a Mnemonic Wall?
It's better than it looks, actually.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll take a Mnemonic Wall. We're going to sit you over here. We probably had to cut him anyways, just because he's insane.
Yeah, we had to cut him because he's insane.
Yes, we had to cut the Assassin.
Makes no sense. So maybe we get a Vent Sentinel or a couple of Vent Sentinels and we kill him that way.
Yay, I like playing Defender. We did that once in one of the M15 drafts, and it did awesome.
Yeah, that deck was... I think we easily won. I think we went 6-0 with that deck.
6-0? I don't think it was a sealed. But anyways.
I think we won 6 games.
6 games?
Yeah.
So do we take this next Defender guy?
That one's actually terrible.
That one's just terrible? Maybe like the guy with Reach then?
All these cards are basically unplayable.
Oh, Rebounds in this set.
Yeah, the Praise Vengeance isn't terrible.
Yeah, but if all our guys are Defender, does it really...
I don't know. None of these cards are playable, basically.
Maybe we just cut someone from green cards?
We might play it. It's not a bad...
I'll put it over there for right now.
It's not an egregious card.
Not an egregious card. That's a great thing to say about a card. This card's not egregious! This card's not the worst! Yay!
Well, that pack was really bad.
Yay, I'm not playing the physically worst cards out there. Whee!
Ooh. Distortion Strike. What is Keening Stone?
Oh, okay, I've seen this in EDH before. They mill X, where X is the number of cards in their graveyard.
Seems kind of strong. That could be a good win condition with walls.
I think it'd be a good win condition. I mean, sure, it costs 11 to activate the first time in net, but still.
Yeah, but they're dead in 3 activations, it looks like.
Yeah, pretty much, I think. Well, let's take it.
Ooh, Dreamstone Hedron.
Okay.
That's a card.
Mana's mana.
Yeah.
Other options would be... Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so we need some more walls, though. Someone else might be in walls, is my only fear right now.
Yeah, could happen, but we're kind of doing stuff, I think.
I'm a little hesitant to say we're actually doing stuff, but...
We have a Crusher. That guy's big.
Sure. Because, you can always be the douchebag with Annihilator.
It's possible Artisan was the pick over in a Monarch Wall, but probably... I don't know.
Did we take... I thought it was Artisan versus Overgrown Battleman.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's what I meant. But who knows? We want to get stuff like Growth Spat, or what's the card where you search for land and you put a 1/1 into play?
Oh, Growth Spasm.
Yeah, Growth Spasm. Wow, these packs are terrible.
Go like Sultai or Bug.
Okay, he's actually not bad.
Grab this guy, then we put the Goldra's Assassin back in.
Ooh, Ancient Stirrings is okay.
Yeah, Ancient Stirrings picks up like our win cons.
Or a land. It basically never whiffs, so.
Right. Alright, yeah, let's take an Ancient Stirrings. Sort of like CMC.
If it's playable in Tron, it's playable in our deck.
Yay! So, are we actually going to use this mnemonic wall? It's going to be the interesting question.
Yeah, who knows? Gets back Ancient Stirrings.
Whoa, this came back?
Well, it costs 11.
Still.
That's one of the unplayable ones.
I think we can play it.
I don't think we can, but we'll take it.
I mean, it's better than anything else in there.
Yeah.
Depends on how many Overgrown Battlements we get.
If we get like 4 of them, then sure. Maybe we can do it.
So there you go. We just need to hit 4 Overgrown Battlements, and we can play that and Emrakul, which will hit in one of the other packs. I mean, if you hit Emrakul, you have to play Emrakul, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Same goes with Kozilek or Ulamog.
But not Pathrazor, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if you hit a better one, you can ditch the Pathrazor. I agree. I guess we take a Defender guy. I mean, do you really want Repay in Kind? No.
Maybe Leaf Arrow is playable. Because we're not playing that 0/3.
You never know. Produces an extra mana. And makes this a 0/6.
Okay.
We can pick up a Leaf Arrow in a different pack, probably.
Naturalize, I guess. It's fine.
Sure. Island?
Yep.
When in doubt, take the island. See, we got
Yay, Leaf Arrow.
It's probably a sideboard.
That's a terrible card.
Plains is better than Leaf Arrow.
Alright. Just looking for more battlements, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And of course, money cards, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
always just take a nutty money card over a battlement.
As of now. Ooh, I guess best pack would be Gideon Jura. Sponsor of Ulamog.
That card is...
It's fairly nutty.
Yeah, I mean, you just keep placing a whole bunch of... You can actually put this guy back in your sideboard at that point.
Let's see what else is here. Stagger Shack is good. Vendetta is pretty good. Bloodthorn Vampire is playable.
Yeah, Puncturing Light could be alright. I think it's just this giant nutty guy.
Alright.
Right? I mean,
Sure.
He costs 10, but then he just makes a bunch of Eldrazi spawn. Makes everything cheap from there.
Bear Umber is pretty good.
Sure, I guess. +2/+2 and Sword of Feast and Famine? Feast mode? Sure, why not? Sword of Feast.
Is it better than Drake Umbra is the question.
Giving something flying or giving something untap all my lands? I don't know.
Flying could be better.
I don't know how much we're into the blue right now, because we just have a wall.
Or do we just want to take something dumb like Last Kiss? Probably one of the Umbras. It's
I think we just
probably.
take the Bear Umbra.
I guess we're more likely to be in green. I think the Drake
How
is.
about a Skittering Invasion?
The card's terrible.
Or
How about
an
Undo Giant?
Giant? Yeah,
Yeah.
now that I saw that guy. Let's take an Undo Giant. Ooh, this is actually a good card if I recall. Destroy a creature and put 2 guys on the field?
Seems good.
Yeah, we'll take that.
There's also the flyer in that
I'm
pack.
going to temporarily move that over there along with this.
But
We'll be black-green for right now until we figure out what the hell we're actually doing.
So we could have taken Drake Umbra and then the 3/3 flyer. That might have been another option, but this looks okay.
I mean, I don't know what the heck we're actually doing right now, but you know, we have some some early game, some late game. There's a level up guy there if we want a level up guy.
Probably just the Invoker again.
Or there's like Smite. You want an Invoker versus the one that becomes a first striking Death Toucher?
I think so. 3/1 versus 3/2. Okay, the level up guy is not bad.
I mean, the level up cost is expensive, but once you punch a whole bunch in, it becomes a 5/4 first striking Death Toucher.
Okay, I suppose we can take it.
I mean, I think the Invoker's gonna wheel.
No, he's really good.
Didn't that one come around on a wheel to us?
No, we took it like 5th, maybe, or 6th.
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah. This is weird. So we can level up. Okay, Bear Umbra works with level up a little better too.
Right, because you can level up, swing, untap all your lands, and then level up some more.
Mm-hmm.
Virulent Swipe. Living Destiny. I don't like any of these cards.
Oh, these cards are terrible. Swipe, I guess, is fine.
Ugh.
It's got
I'd
rebound.
rather have a Living Friggin' Destiny.
I don't even know what that does. You gain life. That card's terrible.
You reveal a card from your hand and gain life equal to its CMC.
That card is the worst.
Yeah, I know, and it costs infinite.
Ooh, Skeletal Worm.
Talk about things that are just bad. There's actually a Vent Sentinel here, which is good for us.
There's a Last Kiss.
I think we take a Vent Sentinel.
I don't think we're playing it.
I mean, we could end up with a whole bunch of random...
Gonna splash. We have no... There's just no fixing. And there's like Evolving Wilds, and that's the only fixing. In
Maybe we take a Hand of Emrakul to have more Eldrazi for this thing to get out.
I'd rather have Essence Feed or Last Kiss.
You'd rather have... What's Essence Feed? Loses 3 life, gain 3 life, and put 3 Eldrazi on the field? That's probably not a bad idea. Well, I guess we're taking it.
I guess we're taking it. Probably Last Kiss was the...
Probably.
Random 3/5?
Sure, we can take a random 3/5. Want a different random?
Look at this Stagger Shock.
That's a very late Stagger Shock.
That's incredibly late.
Kind of makes me wish we'd taken that Vent Sentinel.
Yeah. Do we take the Defender here? Reinforce? Maybe.
Really?
As just the Defender?
Really? Fine.
I don't know, we could take Stagger Shock.
No, we're taking that. I would rather, if we had taken the Vent Sentinel, this would have been a much better pick. Actually, the Stagger Shock would have been a better pick, too, but that's neither here nor there.
But Vent Sentinel is just unplayable. You have to do Red Splash, and you'll just never hit it.
Ancient Stirrings, man. Come on now. You'll hit it every time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time? Oh, we also have Undo Giant.
Right. We had ways to fix our mana, man.
Oh,
goodness gracious.
Sure. Perish the thought.
Sure.
Put that in the board.
This deck is abysmal.
Yep.
What are we even doing?
We needed to hit some more battlements, and we didn't.
Oh.
That's what we were doing.
Okay. So
okay, Stomper Cub is...
Stomper Cub?
Yeah. That's a card.
Can I take out this thing?
Maybe.
Not yet, because we only have 16 cards.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might have to play Leaf Arrow.
don't make me do it, man. I don't want to do it.
Might have to play Virulent Swipe. That card's fine.
Sure. Sure. Smite?
Destroy target blocked creature.
We'll have blockers.
But we won't have white.
We can solve that.
Smite.
Or a defender with flying. Or
Well,
not. Okay, I guess we took a
Smite
smite.
goes directly to the board because it's unplayable. Mountain.
Sure. Glory Seeker's not the worst, I suppose. And a mountain. That is the worst.
Okay.
So this deck is unplayable.
Just gotta get like 2 more overgrown battlements in this last pack. And then we can do stuff. Gelatinous Genesis.
But XX oozes onto the field.
I think Girl Spasm's our pick, but that's kind of funny. Or we could take Vendetta. I actually think we need Girl Spasm.
Yeah, I think we need Growth Spasm, but that's a card I actually would not mind in this deck. But we just have just so much high stuff that I think we need Growth Spasm.
Yeah, or Vendetta.
I think it's Growth Spasm.
Okay.
We need to... Ooh, Tree Speaker.
Draga Tree Speaker, that's insane.
There's another Crusher, but yeah.
Tree Speaker's like an actual card.
Right.
Strange. Okay.
Alright, so the mana's coming together now.
We might be Keening Stoning people.
So our goal is Keeningstone or sponsor Ulamog to also bring in a Pathrazor at 20 mana.
Definitely can't play all of those, I think.
Not a... Oh, Wall of Omens.
Wall of Omens is not bad, but...
We can bring back in the Smite from the sideboard.
Again, like... It just doesn't work with our mana.
Sure when it does. Gets green. It gets white. Can find white.
But we could...
white.
But we could take Scorpion or Invoker.
We could take this Invoker, because this Invoker's pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't mind Scorpion either. I think that card's pretty playable. Especially with all the walls for other...
Sure.
I'd be okay with either of those.
I'm thinking it might actually just be this Invoker, though, because this Invoker will let us punch through with something like Crusher.
He's big.
Blocked. Plus, it's big on its own. Ooh, that could be good. How many Eldrazi spawn things?
I think we just take the battlement, right?
Right, but how many actual Eldrazi... Oh,
well, we have 2.
1, 2...
3.
3... Keeps pumping out Eldrazi spawn?
That doesn't count.
Okay, let's take the battlement. If that wheels, I'm picking it, though.
Yeah. I don't think it will.
Or how about we just pick one up now?
Well, it got there, I guess.
Because this is a combo for a very expensive amount of mana, but you get to keep producing 2/2s for 4, 4 2/2s for, or 2 2/2s for 4.
Sure.
To keep making bears.
If you have 19 mana, you get a pair of 2/2s. Okay, Ancient Stirrings.
Gittering Invasion.
Oh, that card is so bad.
Just saying. We could be on the Eldrazi spawn plan.
Or we could take Ancient Stirrings.
And be on a real plan.
Which is a real card.
Do we need to play this Reinforced Bulwark?
We might not.
Okay.
It's not
egregious like some of the other cards we're still playing, but
and it does work well with the battlements. We have 2 of them.
You're right. Oh goodness.
It's a blocker. That's basically all you want is just blockers till we get to land Spawn Sire here. Or Keening Stone so they can't ever win.
Right. Right.
I think this deck's pretty not terrible.
Pretty not terrible.
All right.
You heard it, everyone. This deck is pretty not terrible.
There's a Death Touch guy.
Or another wall.
Or another wall. Ooh, or Guard Duty.
Or Induced Despair. which is a removal spell.
Induce Despair. We need a removal spell. I think we take that.
Yes. I mean, sure, it's a conditional removal spell, but it's still a removal spell.
Evolving Wilds.
Kind of like Evolving Wilds here.
Haze
or,
Frog.
You know, we could take the
garbage.
Fog Frog.
Fog Frog.
Yeah, I think we take the Evolving Wilds.
Evolving Wilds is fine.
What's this thing?
Terrible.
When it enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of creatures and gain a bunch of life. Okay. Interesting.
You get to tap spawns, Eldrazi spawns. That's the idea.
How about puncturing life for the sideboard?
Sure. Nothing in this format has 3 or less power.
You mean... Oh. Okay. This thing?
Sure.
I mean, we don't even need it anymore. We think we're...
Yeah, I think we're done with cards. Or are we?
For exile X target cards from target player's graveyard. For each card, you drain them 1.
Yeah, so you Keening Stone them, and then you drain them, you Fireball them. It's a combo.
And, you know, make Keening Stone infinitely worse. Maybe we just take a thing with reach.
Yeah, right. Okay. The Death Touch guy is not terrible.
Okay.
We can take a... Soft Shade.
Sure. Mountain. Another mountain. Why do we have so many mountains?
Because it's
of all the crap to get. Mountains? Really?
So, alright. This came together, I think.
Okay. So, here's the first cut. I think it's Brood Warden, because you don't like that card.
I don't mind it. It's big.
How big is it?
4/4.
Oh, okay. That's not actually that bad. 4/4 for 5 is not the worst.
Yeah. I'd cut, like, the Stilt Lurker, the 3/5. For 5.
Yeah, this thing's bad. Okay, that I agree. We need to cut 2 more cards, I guess?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Well, we have enough ramp that I think we only need to cut 2.
Okay.
Because we have ramp, find mana, ramp, 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 ramp.
Yeah.
So, do we need this reinforced bulwark? Probably. You can also find...
I like it because you get to find it off Ancient Stirrings.
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe we... do we want Essence Speed?
That could be cuttable.
Make some Eldrazi spawn and drain them 3. Yeah, we can probably cut it. I mean, it makes Brood Warden a little bit worse, but... I mean, Brood Warden's just a big thing either way. So.
Yeah, it's fine on its own.
1 more cut. Maybe we just move the Crusher to the sideboard?
No, Crusher's good. I'm thinking either Spider or Death Touch guy. One of those 2.
Okay, how much air protection do we have main board?
0.
2 removal spells?
Yeah.
Plus Guldra's Assassin, who's repeatable removal? Land protection, I feel like we've got ourselves pretty well covered on those.
Alright, let's cut the Death Touch guy, and then if we need him post-board, we'll bring him in.
Okay, so... sticky notes? Fine. You can tell me what you think, but I'm going to sticky notes. Because I don't give a crap, Moto. You don't control me. Moto doesn't control me.
This format is a little bit easier to build than with all the random bounce lands and or dual lands and stuff. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 7 to 16. So 3 to 1 or 2 to... Sorry.
Probably like 10-6 with the Evolving Wilds.
So just a hair off of what Moto said. Because we do want the extra blacks for Ghoul Assassin. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have a double black there. So, yeah, I think that's fine. We'll submit, and we'll see you all in round 1. Should be a blast.